Pisces, water signs, welcome back to the channel. Here is your fourth astro lecture. I'm going to be finishing up the fourth series of astro lectures, episode 4. As I've already done the air signs, the earth signs, fire signs. So let's finish up with the water signs. And then I can get to doing more interesting tarot card reads, theme readings, and whatnot. But let's see what your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what type of messages they're wanting to relay to you, what energies are currently surrounding you, what energies may be coming in. Let's go ahead and get started on your fourth astro lecture today. Going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. So hopefully you have been doing great, balancing your physical, your mental, and your emotional, manifesting properly. Let's see, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What messages do you have for Pisces today? Water signs. All right, Pisces. See what your spirit team is wanting to relay to you at this time. Here we go, some jumpers. So grounding you today. Hold on a second. So the grounding you today, Pisces, is going to be the Three of Wands, mastery, or working on mastery, developing yourself. You finally made a decision, or you're working towards making a decision to create something. Fire or wands are about, fire signs, passion, creativity, action, putting in the effort, doing the work. Threes are about, creation. If we have one, which would be you, and then two, which would be you and your partner, creating the third party, or the third, or the number 3. Again, it could basically be in regards to moving towards the things that drive you, or putting in that effort to perform for the most part. All right, so we did have a jumper, Page of Swords. Someone wanting to incite. There's different versions of the word incite, like inciting violence or gaining insights. But this being a Page of Swords, swords being air, which would be our thoughts and our words and the ways that we communicate, and this being a page, so this is an immature personality or an amateur, or someone that's newly invested in new knowledge, new education, new ways of expanding their thought process. Could be a student, opposite of a mentor, or an amateur mentor. He's holding the sword of truth, and they have a bunch of books behind them, and they're guided by their spirit team. So again, that's someone that's ready to evolve mentally, or rather wanting to deliver a message of inspiration. All right, so Page of Swords. Next we have the 8 of Wands. Someone creating their own storm. Someone standing in the midst of their own hurricane. In the eye of the tornado, there is complete silence. Also confidence. The heart of the tornado, just like the heart of the human body, is where the confidence or the love comes from. So recurring energy, of course. Maybe you are working on something, or editing maybe, or what is this, wands in regards to action and passion. 8 being the double wheel, infinite energy, explosive energy. And she has her cat and her red cape. This is not necessarily extending an olive branch. This is more of a conductor. Not necessarily a teacher, but an instructor or an advisor of some sort. Maybe a personal trainer. You're developing your habit, a daily routine or a daily habit to exercise more. Body, passion, physicality. You're wanting to become more healthy. So you're creating maybe a gym routine or developing healthier eating habits. Next, Pisces, we have the Fool card. Taking a leap, or things are starting to open up for you in regards to new adventures, new challenges, new ideas, new ways of expressing yourself. Of course, the Fool is not bogged down or doesn't have a whole lot of attachments. Literally about to walk off the cliff, aka taking that leap of faith to experience something new blindly without having, a plan, or without really focusing on what could go wrong or what could go right. This is experience. This is expression. The Fool, opposite of the Fool, is the genius. You would have to use discernment to differentiate the genius from the Fool. But Pisces, definitely good energy. Could be a smoker or someone that does hookah as well, or that's into traveling a lot, taking flight mileage. You have the birds and a lot of smoke in the background. So we have smokers here as well. We have the sailing ship at the bottom of the card as well. So someone smooth sailing, someone that's very cool, calm, and collected. That has a very expansive mind for the most part. Taking a leap of faith doesn't always have to be physical. It can be spiritual and mental as well. We have the Four of Pentacles, so structuring and grounding, maybe even saving up your finances. If you're going to be doing any traveling, or if you're going to be doing anything like that, you do need to save up a little bit, so you have a little bit of extra abundance to experience the world in its fullest, as the Fool, or as the Child, or as an open-minded, clear channel individual. But again, fours are about stability, structure, grounding, rest, standing still. Pentacles are about money, finances, the earth plane, resources. So you're grounding yourself. You're either saving money or you're grounding yourself in some sort of way. Maybe reinvesting in yourself as well. Pentacles being about money. Any additional messages for Pisces? Let's see what else we have here. The Hierophant. Making a decision to put any effort to acquire a mentor or some type of specialist that can help you develop your ideas or develop yourself. Could be a teacher, a parent, a pastor, someone that is well versed. Five is about change. So you're needing to make a change in regards to your new habits, your new ideas, new things that you want to bring into fruition. All right. Pull another card before I shuffle here. You have the Two of Swords. What is going on here? The Two of Swords. Needing to make a decision, blindfolding yourself mentally, or maybe you are watching your words, communicating from a distance. She's standing far away from her target and she's throwing darts. Could be a hold up. Maybe you're trying to pass time. Maybe you missed a flight, or you missed a boat, or you missed whatever the celebration is, so you're in solitude. I don't want to say a party of one, but you're pretty much trying to pass the time, or you're trying to make a decision or gather more information in regards to what's coming on here. Someone could be delivering a hot tip to you, or delivering some type of advice that is going to provide you with the opportunity to make the decision or take that leap forward, and whatever you're currently trying to master in regards to your creativity and your talents. The Three of Wands energy. She's looking over the horizons and seeing, she's casting a spell. Look at the wand. As above, so below. She is casting a spell. She's performing her art. So definitely a good reading for you today, Pisces. See if I can pull in any additional messages, any advice for the Pisces. Close out the AstroLecture Episode 4. Again, hopefully you're enjoying your day. Timeless reading and all. Any additional messages for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. So advice for Pisces: Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups. Ooh. The Hanged Man. Are you dealing with a relationship, or are you dealing with a community of people? Nine of Wands. We all know Nine of Wands is considered to be the F-boy card. Someone that is typically self-centered, selfish. Someone that has their back against the wall. So someone that typically doesn't trust anyone. Someone very guarded, very aggressive as well. You back a lion up against the wall. You can expect that red energy. Dressed in red, which symbolizes power, blood, strength. Nine of Wands. Maybe you're moving towards your passions. Again, we did have Three of Wands, so you're creating something as well. Something personal, something that you're trying to bring in. Wands could be considered spiritual as well, so you're creating something from within yourself. Then we have Eight of Cups, and we already had Eight of Wands, so 88. Recurring energy. So with the Eight of Cups, you're thinking about the things that you're leaving behind at the same time. Taking the chance to move forward with your life. She has all the cups behind her, but she has that bag in her hand. Has the broom, has the cat, the spirit guides. There's so much out here for her to explore as far as the Eight of Cups go. And it can be the thing sometimes, sometimes people can have so many options, whether it's people, places, or things, that they tend to lock themselves into a hangman position. I'm one of those types of people. I love freedom, but I also understand that the more freedom you give people, the more options that you give people, the more time they stand around trying to make those options. Sometimes they pick the wrong thing. The hangman is about gaining new perspective, enlightenment, seeing things from a different angle, changing your POV sometimes. An aha moment if you take the time to ground yourself and center yourself. He's not being hung. He literally tied his feet to his broom, which is hovering. You don't think he can stop his broom from hovering? He actually has the key in his hand. So he has all the power that he needs, and this isn't necessarily a man. This is just a masculine figure. The hangman is usually a masculine figure in tarot. I recently came across a feminine figure. It actually, the card was literally titled The Hanged Woman. So, women like to change things up. Could be talking to a woman right now if you're watching this. The Everyday Witch Tarot is mostly women. So there's a woman that is trying to communicate with you, or trying to gain she's trying to gain a different perspective about you, or trying to figure out who you are. She's trying to unlock the key to your personality, to your consciousness, to how you do things. But interesting reading for you guys today. And there's another 3. You have 12, and then 1 plus 2 is 3. So you're going into this hangman position to figure out how to create something. Again, overall, getting a different perspective on things. But hopefully you enjoyed your reading today, Pisces. Not a whole lot to hide, not a whole lot to expose for the most part. We did have, wow, Ten of Pentacles, the World card, Knight of Cups. Needing to develop your relationships, whether it's online, because we have the World card, so that's expansion. So definitely look to expand your ideas, even if it's something new, like starting some type of new project, mastery, getting things done. From here, your heart space is where you would motivate yourself and build from there. Keep an open mind. And that's pretty much it for you, Pisces. You be safe. Hopefully enjoyed your AstroLecture, Episode 4. Check me out on social media. My handles, OU Lucy, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook every now and then. But be safe, man.